right, Ophiuchus, between now and my next reading, let's check in and see what situation is unfolding for you. This is something that hasn't happened yet that will happen between the day you read or watch this reading and 30 days out from now, whenever that day is. It is being recorded for you September 3rd, 2019, but when you find it, you were meant to. So remember, everything is on purpose. Nothing is on accident. Whatever has happened has purpose in your life. Everything is happening for you, not to you. That's going to help you. But we're going to look at your love life. We're going to look at your financial life. And we're going to look at your spirituality. So let's see what's going on in love for Ophiuchus at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With accuracy, truth, and clarity. Ophiuchus. Okay, love, money, and spirituality. All right. So I hear that you have big changes going on. We're also going to clarify with the, so these are the big cards we're using, the Wisdom of the Golden Path. And we're going to clarify with the Hermetic Tarot. We're going to start by looking at your spiritual life is the Creativity card. You have the Creativity card in regards to spirituality. Why is the Creativity card here for those with the sign of Ophiuchus during this time? Let's clarify that for Ophiuchus at this time. Okay, here we go. Starting with the Nine of Cups, the Justice, and the Queen of Swords. The bottom of the deck clarifying is the Queen of Wands. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So somebody is experiencing spiritually that there's a lot of inspiration coming in because of having received a wish that has something to do with a Libra. Somebody who's watching this, you have a Libra as a prominent position in your chart. Since we're talking about spirituality, this can be your moon sign or your North Node sign. And it says that this, having gotten the wishes that you want in your physical world and accepted those, has helped you to get further clarity on what details you want to include in moving forward in your life. So you thought you wanted something, but because you had the chance to experience it, you're able to create some changes, tweak it a little bit. So for someone, the Nine of Cups was a relationship that you manifested and a partner with the certain qualities or the way they interact with you. Now you know what else you need or what you thought you wanted, and you found out that, maybe that's not for me. For somebody else, this has to do with a job. For somebody else, you're at a strong spiritual beginning because you let go of a relationship. You realize, and it's not even like the person did anything wrong to you. You just outgrew each other. You outgrew each other, and you say, I can't hold myself in this confined energy because there's more available for me. There's more I want to do, and I'm not free to do that in this relationship. I need to let go of this relationship so that I can pursue these other wishes and goals that I have. And so let's see how your money is being affected in this situation at this time. And I want you to know the reason we did spirituality first is because your spirituality is what is the engine that is driving everything in your life. So whenever there's anything wrong in love or money or anything else in life, you can always go back and ask your spirit, like, what am I missing? What do I need to see? Well, in regards to money, apparently what's affecting money right now is self-worth. And immediately I hear, go in the mirror and give yourself permission to receive money. You are worthy of having large amounts of your own money to spend and to enjoy in this world. And so somewhere you're holding on to the idea of you guess that you're not worthy of having the money, that it's not okay for you to have it, or that for some reason you just can't have it. It's clarified by the Five of Swords, which fell out and flipped itself in reverse. Then we have the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So this is awesome. This is really good. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Look at that. Okay. So what I get for you in this financial situation is where you had problems with your self-worth, you are learning to bring a healing to that energy. And for some of you, this has to do with a love situation that's coming up that's helping you to realize that you're worthy because, hey, if I attracted this, I must be worthy. Okay, everything is a means to an end at this point, but it's saying that as a result of this unifying of your divine feminine and masculine attributes, and for some of you, because somebody looked at you and showed you that they believe you are worthy, now you can believe it. But as a result of whichever way that played out for you, you have the letting go of the frustrations, letting go of the beliefs that work against you, saying, I can't have what I want. And by letting that go, though, even if it was because of the influence of another person who came in and had to help teach you that, then now you're opening up that energy of reciprocation. And this is growing stronger in you. So I really feel like some of you are at the very beginning stages of this whole self-worth thing, but some of you are anywhere between there and closer to the opening up of the true abundance. Either way, know that this is going to be a strong flow of finances for you as you give yourself permission to embrace your worth and express your worth to yourself, worthiness of financial freedom and money flow and happiness and experiences. Because money isn't just about the having of the money. Like, who has money because we just want the money? No, you want money so you can pay your bills, so you can go have fun, so you can eat fine food, buy things. That's why you want money. It's not even the money you want. It's the stuff that you do with the money that you want. And for you, somewhere along the lines, it's like, I feel like in your dark past, which the dark path and the dark past are there to illuminate the light for you, which they did, that you're still have been holding on to a remnant of the energy where somebody really told you didn't deserve money. For somebody, this is a family member I see who took your money. That when you were a child, you saved money, and your parent or whoever this was in your family would take your money away. And so you decided, why should I even have money? Because they just take it away from me anyways. I guess I just can't have money. Yeah, that's not true. And you're finally at the stage of realizing it and overcoming that. You're not letting that be energy that dominates your finances anymore. Let's see what's going on in your love life, though. This is the part y'all get excited about. Wisdom. Wisdom says you know. So let's see, what do you know? Why is wisdom here in regards to love and romance for Ophiuchus? The first card we have out is the Seven of Swords. Then we have the Princess of Cups and the Four of Wands. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So you're single, and this person, wow, this is interesting. The first story I'm picking up on here is you're single, you're doing good, taking care of yourself, minding your own business, but there's somebody that you've been talking to, and this person is keeping a secret that they actually are dating multiple people, or they are married. Somebody is married. Somebody's engaged, to be more precise, either engaged or already newly married if they're newly married, but I really see engaged. Okay, but there's also somebody here, another Ophiuchian, and I hear for you, first off, if that person is keeping a secret and they engage, you're right, you already knew it. And here's the thing, you knew it before you watched this video, and that's probably part of why you watched this video. And you stayed watching it because all this self-worth talking on all this other stuff we've been talking about. However, there is an Ophiuchian. You've been on your own, and you can sense that something's coming in regards to romance. It's like your heart is being prepared for romance. You've been getting yourself ready for this, but you don't know what it is. This is why the Seven of Swords here. It's the universe is keeping a secret from you. You haven't opened up to align with it to see it yet with your physical eyes. the Princess of Cups is bringing the Four of Wands. So you do have a romance coming in for you. Who that is, for somebody, it'll be a Libra or a Taurus. For somebody else, it'll be a Aries. Yeah, those are the signs that I see coming in. It could be any sign though, and that could be any placement in their chart. So don't trip on that part, chocolate chip. I'm just saying, like, you've been doing good. The Nine of Pentacles as a base says the only reason that you're attracting on this great romantic love experience of yours is because you've been taking care of yourself. In taking care of yourself, that's what it takes, you know. And the Seven of Swords, this is now speaking to me of the gathering of the energy, the universe sending everybody out to go on and do what needs to be done to bring it in. I want to get some more on this relationship. I'm going to use my Color Your Own tarot. Let's see, my viewer in this situation. Here we go. My viewer, you come out with the Star and the Two of Pentacles. You believe that there's a destined, fated connection unfolding for you. Let's see the other party in this situation for my Ophiuchians. What's the other party show up as? Show me the other party. Okay, they've got the Temperance and the Eight of Wands. So they're just waiting, and the World is at the bottom of the deck. They're just waiting and patiently waiting for the right way to communicate with you and the right words to say, okay? And they're just patiently waiting because something about their world is changing. Expect some communication expect to hear from a Gemini person. This person is going to contact you, something in regards to business. They want to work with you. Okay, there's a Gemini person who wants to collaborate with you on a business partnership, or else they've got some, and for somebody else, they have some advice to talk to you about your business or your job, or vice versa. They need it from you. Also know that in, your spiritual creativity is going to inspire you to create. Your spiritual energy is going to be inspiring you to ground this energy out. It's a great time for you to engage yourself in athletics, and also to engage yourself in meditation. Put your feet on the earth. Yeah. I do feel that this time that you've been single has been very important with the little whale that fell out on my Nine of Pentacles. The time you've been single has been very important to help you to connect to your wisdom, to help you to connect your masculine and feminine energies, yes, and to help you to ground yourself, to find your yin and yang balance, like within yourself. There's yin and yang energy in all of us, and this has been an important time that you've been single to help kind of get more balanced with that, to become more balanced within yourself. Now, this interesting about this person that's coming in for you, that Temperance energy is that twin flame energy, and it's also the sign of Sagittarius technically, but that lingam, what's it called? Something lingam something. I can't remember the name of it now. Anyways, these are really cool. I think they're from India, but they're like stones that tumble in the riverbed, and then they get made, Shiva lingam, and they get made into this ovally shape. And I really like this one. It's a little one. They have one at the gem and mineral shop here that's freaking huge. I mean, it's as big as this whole table, and maybe even longer. But anyways, this is a masculine and feminine energy both in this stone. So with the Shiva lingam, you can look it up more, because I'm hearing that using the Shiva lingam will help draw in this partner, will help provide energy for those of you who really like to work with crystals. However, this Temperance card is speaking very much to a twin flame energy. It's saying that this person who is coming in, this is why you've had to do so much balancing work on your own with your masculine and feminine, with the little baby Shamu that I have there. And why? Because this person comes in very balanced within their masculine and feminine qualities. Whoever this person is that you're going to be meeting and dealing with, they come in a very balanced way. They already have learned so much about how to use their intuition and their actions and their physical world in harmony to bring about what they want. So when they make a move, They're waiting for the right time for everything to wrap up in their life. But when they make a move, shit's going to move real fast is what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and pull some runes for you too. What are the runes for my Ophiuchians at this time? Okay. So a lot of what's happening for you right now is because of what choices you made. And that just sounds counterintuitive, because every time you make a choice and you move toward it, the universe is unfolding things for you. Well, let me just see here. The first thing I recognize is standing out for me is Kinaz. You have good luck here in the middle of everything. Understand that everything is always working out for you, because Kinaz in the middle of it says everything is really blessed and fortunate for you. Pertho is over the Four of Wands in your love sector saying, yes, this is going to open up great things for you in your future. That this is opening up, but it's not yet. So don't worry about it not being yet, but it is opening up. There is Manos here. This is that feminine energy, and this is in regards to your finances. So here it was. There was a balancing needed in finances, and here we have the another little tiny lapis. So with the little tiny lapis and the Manus together over the lover's energy, it lets me know that it's important that you express your emotions. So in regards to finances, there's some buried emotions that you haven't wanted to face. Like I said, self-worth came out here. So this is about you expressing your true feelings about your financial to help gain that balance. You got to stop lying to yourself. But once you confess, like, well, the truth is I really don't feel like I'm worthy of a lot amount of money because of blah, blah, blah bullshit. And then you can clear it, right? So, and once you admit it, then you can always, and what would it take to uncreate and destroy that energy in my life? Follow that up with a question that's going to empower you to bring about the means to an end that you're looking for. Especially if you have to admit something that is not pleasant to admit, okay? I feel like when this person comes in for you in regards to love, that this person is going to help you get over some of your blockages and your barriers, okay? But no, because you have Hagalas here with the Eight of Wands, this person is going to be a challenge for you, because the way they're going to help you get through your blockages and your barriers is by addressing them head on. So they're not going to beat around the bush. If, for example, this is the type of person where you're like, well, you hurt my feelings because blah, blah, blah bullshit. And then they're going to say to you, well, guess what? Just like you're not responsible for how I feel, I'm not responsible for how you feel. So you might want to stop and ask your higher self, why do you feel this way? What is it that you're resistant to? Because that feeling is a resistant feeling. And the person you're dealing with, they know this. They know their law of attraction. They know the way the mind mechanics work. They might have studied Hermeticism and esoterics already. Like, they know their stuff. They're not coming to you from a place of ignorance at all. Now, everything that's happening in your finances and your romances is because you have all this healing going on. You asked for whatever is the reason why I can't have the relationship or the money I want. I want that. I'm going to hit the autocorrect in full effect button. Anything that it would take to uncreate and destroy that right now. Yeah, that's on a zillion. You did your magic on it. You asked God to heal that. You said, God, there's a reason why I can't get the money I want, the love I want in here. Fix it. Some of y'all had a conversation with God and was like, you know what? I'm just going to trust in you. You're the one that knows everything, so you better do something about it, because I believe that I should have love and money. And I don't know how I got twisted up like this, but I don't know how to fix it neither. So I ain't even going to try. I'm going to tell you to fix it. And so when you did that, then the opportunities open up and you've been taking them. As the opportunities have been opening up for you to work with that healing energy, you've been taking them. So when this person come and talk to you and they speak to you about finances, and it's going to help you because you're willing to hear what they have to say. Instead of arguing with them, you hear it. You allow that information to sit with you, and you take a value to the time, and you're going to apply that skillfully. So Ophiuchians, until my next reading, this is what I have for you. Bye. I'm going